Hello everyone. I'm finally back after 15 years, and today I'm going to be telling you how to key smash or like whatever the last thing is. Because a friend of mine did a really ugly key smash, and for like 5 minutes I thought that she was trying to say a name, and I couldn't figure out what the name was. And honestly, it was a big dilemma in my life. So I figured I should take this as a moment to do a good service and teach the world the best way to do it. So as you can see, I'm in the notes board, so I can tell you how to do the thing. So number one, do not start it. If you're doing the heat mash, do not start it like something that could be perceived as a word like P-A-O-A, anything A. Honestly, it would be best to just use the middle row to your advantage. So, the best way, the way I like to do it, is you start with A, S, D, or F, and you kind of just go around and just go like that. That's kind of ugly, actually, as you don't want to start with any. You don't want to start with a different letter and then use A after it, because that makes it look like a word. So you can do like that, although that is kind of ugly as well. Like that. That's a pretty valid key smash. Looks pretty good. And as you can see, there's no... It's nice to have S's in the middle and not at the start, because it's kind of like you're making a hissing noise or a hissing laugh, and it just fits really well. But it's not really good to have an S at the start instead of in the middle, as it can look a bit awkward. And never have an A in the middle, because I think no matter what you do, that can just look weird and just wrong. What did I just say? So like, don't have something, a different letter, and then an A in the middle. But the best way, or the way I do it, is just stay to the middle portion of your keyboard, and stay to maybe... I mean, you can do the whole entire middle portion and make a pretty good key smash, but I personally like to avoid using J and L, as it just doesn't feel right. Or you can just use A, S, D, F, G, or H. And, like, even just typing that out looks like a pretty good key smash. Like that. It kind of looks a bit awkward. But you kind of just, like, take usually the A first, and you just kind of, like, do whatever. And I feel like, as you can see, that kind of spelled out data. Data. D-A-D-A. Like a baby saying dad. So it just kind of looks a bit awkward. So like that. That's pretty good. And as you can see, there's no, like, A's right in the middle of it, and it doesn't seem to, like, spill out something. You could use a few A's sometimes, but you should probably be wary, and honestly, you should just avoid using A's in the middle of a key smash, because it can look pretty awkward. So you could also use, like, numbers. That actually looks kind of weird. It's kind of hard to use numbers, but if you've been training for long enough, you could try to use numbers, maybe even, like... It's probably easier to do it on a physical keyboard and not on the phone keyboard, but you can use things like that and that and that and the and thing, and just stuff like that, and that can be pretty nice looking in a key smash, so it can look cool and people can tell that's a laugh, unless they're kind of stupid and only ever type out LMAO or LOL or XD, then they might not be able to understand. But then again, at that point, that's just a them problem. So that's pretty much all I have to say about it. So I hope you guys have as good a day as you can. Honestly, I don't know if any of these days can be good, but wish for the best. Uh, Peace out. Also, vote if you can.